Shalom, shalom, akiyam. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. I would also like to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. I would also like to say peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, which consists of the servants, the prophets, whom have been ordained since the foundations of this earth to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which would be preached throughout all four corners of this earth and rest upon the ears of the innumerable multitude of men, women, and children of Israel, who may be scattered throughout all four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan back again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just want to get into a brief lesson and, Lord willing, share a clip and some information going into this Hanuman idol. Okay, this Indian god, Elam. All right, they've erected a statue in Houston, Texas, man. All right, yeah, here in Babylon, believe it or not, which is not a surprise. Okay, we understand Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, the mother of harlots, the abominations of the earth. Okay, this is where idols will have their free range, man. Okay, it's not a surprise that they're erecting a Indian deity, all right, over here in Babylon. Babylon, the word Babel, right, which goes into confusion by mixture, man. Okay, so this place is full of confusion. It's full of different religions and idols. And, all right, and this is why, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has warned us. He's warned us of this diabolical captivity we would be in and how it will be full of idols. When you go to the letter of Jeremiah, it's going into the time of Nebuchadnezzar. But as we know, this is the daughter of Babylon. You see, so it has the same characteristics, and we see it all around, man. There's idols erected all around us, man. Okay? You got the Statue of Liberty. All right? Now you got this idol, this Hanuman, and there's so many more. You have these pyramids erected all throughout Babylon. These different phalluses, right, in the form of these buildings that they erect that are truly idols. You have there's a diabolical statue they just put up over here in Boston, over at the Commons, the Boston Commons there. Just a diabolical statue that people go and sit around and call themselves praying, tripping. But this is the spirit that Babylon comes in. You see? And this is why we have laws regarding not to bow down to these things, or to even involve ourselves in any way, shape, form, or fashion, when it comes to these graven images, man. And as a matter of fact, let's start there through the spirit. Let's go to the law, man. Let's go to the book of Exodus real quick. The book of Exodus, chapter 20. And this lesson can't be long, but we are going to touch everything we need to touch, Lord willing. The book of Exodus, chapter 20, and verse 1, and it reads, "And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord Yahweh thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt." Oh, and mind you, as we open up, and power spake all these words, saying, okay, I am the Lord Yahweh. Here it is, the Lord speaking, okay, to his people. Just to throw that out there for the IUIC, okay. I am the Lord Yahweh thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Okay, this is a clear commandment. And this is the first commandment. Thou shalt have no other gods before the Lord. Okay, and when you find yourself bowing down before some statue or a Christmas tree, you're putting a God before the Lord, whether you know it or not. You're putting a power before Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Check this out. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Does this mean you can't have, pictures in your house, or, different forms of decoration, on your centerpiece or end stand? No, man. Because if you continue to read, this is what you're not supposed to do before it. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them. You see that? So if you're not bowing yourself down to it, you can have decorations in your crib, certain things going on. You're not to bow down thyself to them. You see? And this is what these heathen are doing. These heathen have shrines and these different statues that we're going to show you, like this Hanuman, that they're bowing down before. They look at it as a god, as a deity, as some type of savior. You see? Look it. Nor serve them, right? And they bring gifts before them. You see? They labor and bring food for them and put it before the statue for it to just rot away, because the statue can't eat it. You know what I mean? Check it out. For I am the Lord Yahweh, thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. What's this mean? Reincarnation is real. That's what this is going into. Okay? The Lord visits the iniquities of the fathers upon the children until the third and fourth generation, man. Every 3 to 4 generations, you come back. You see that? We are our fathers, man. Every 3 to 4 generations, you come back. Roughly every 90 to 120 years, you generate back on this planet Earth through a man and a woman. Okay? Used as vessels to bring you forth. Right? Let's just get this too, right? And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments, right? And that's how you show you love the Lord. You keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. Now, what I wanted to do, let's jump up back to verse 4. And it reads what? Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. Okay, now when you go to etymology, real quick, let's get this word graven. I have it up already, right? Go under the adjective, right? It goes into what? Bear with me. All right, there it goes. Screen jumped on me, Salakia. All right, it goes into what? Sculpted, right? Carved, excuse me. All right, past potato. So you see grave, right? Now, what I want to hone in on is what? Sculpted, right? Or sculpture. So when you go to sculpted, right? Or sculpture, right? It goes into what? A carve, a model, right? Form, shape, a sculpture. You see? Sculpture, real quick. Look, what do you see? Sculpture. You see? Which come in the form of what? These statues, man. Okay? See that? All right? Let's go back real quick. Let's read that one more time. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, man. You see that? And this is what these heathen do. And okay, and not only do they make these graven images, but they bow down before them and worship them. Okay, and this is something that they do heavily out here in Babylon. And you got Seja Borgia. Okay? They worship that image of Seja Borgia, man. Alright, Serapis crystals, man. You got these people walking around with rosaries, rubbing on the rosary. Okay? Kissing on the cross, tripping. Okay? That's going off, pursuant to the law. Okay? Again, this is the type of stuff that happens here in Babylon. That's why we got to be careful. As a matter of fact, let's go to real quick before we get this quick clip. Let's go to the letter of Jeremiah real quick. And again, this is going into, when the southern kingdom was going under the captivity of Nebuchadnezzar. All right. Nebuchadnezzar the second. But again, there's nothing new under the sun. You see? There's nothing new under the sun. So check this out. The book of letter of Jeremiah, chapter 1, there's only one chapter, right? Verse 4. And it reads, "Now shall ye see in Babylon gods of silver and of gold and of wood." You see? These sculptures, man. Right? Born upon shoulders, which caused the nations to fear. And the crazy thing about it, the nations fear this as Hanuman character. Thinks this is just one of many things that they think gives power or can take it away. Beware, therefore, that ye no wise be like to strangers, neither be ye in of them when ye see the multitude before them and behind them, worshiping them. See? This is what the heathen are doing. Right? This is why Jeremiah 10 tells us what? Learn not the way of the heathen. Okay? Every time we found ourselves learning the way of the heathen, we ended up headfirst into captivity. Right? But say ye in your hearts, O Lord, we must worship thee. Right? We must worship Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai only. Now, real quick, let's go to as a matter of fact, let's go to Wikipedia real quick. And when you go into this Hanuman character, right, also known as Marudi Bajrangabali, just tripping, right, and Anjanaya, right, is a deity, right, in Hinduism, referred as a divine Venera and a devoted companion of the deity Rama. You see? Okay, it's idol worship. And you're going to have Jake there, right? Over in Houston, looking crazy as hell, right? Either monkey, check it out, in Hinduism, Venera, forest dwellers are either monkeys, apes, or a race of forest-dwelling people. Humanoid apes. Anyways, let's go back. Right, continuing on. Central to the Ramayana, Hanuman is celebrated for his unwavering devotion to Rama and is considered Karanjivi. And what the hell is that? Let's find out. The Karanjivi are a group of immortals who are believed to remain alive on earth until the end of the current age, known as the Kali Yuga, according to Hindu literature. Folly. You see? But you see how these other nations have a itch for immortality. You see it? But that's only granted through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And the scriptures speak on it. The scriptures speak on immortality and how that's going to be within the second covenant. Upon us being kings and priests on this earth, man. You see, Israel is going to become immortal upon Jacob, okay, coming into power. You see? So you see, all these nations have an itch for immortality. Only coming to the Israelites. You're going to find that out. And that's in our literature. Okay? He is traditionally believed to be the spiritual offspring of the wind deity. See how they worship the wind? They worship objects, the weather, the constellations. This is the heathen custom. See? Who created the wind? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? Who is said to have played a significant role in his birth. In Shaiva tradition, he is regarded to be an incarnation of Shiva. Okay, if you know Shiva, you know who that's going into. Here you go. You see that here? You got Jake walking around with Shiva jackets. You see? Which is a Hindu custom, a heathen custom. That's why we tell you niggas to cut that shit off your head. While in most of the Vaishnava tradition, he is the son and incarnation of value. His tales are recounted not only in the whatever. All right, we're gonna leave that right there. Folly, as you can see. Let's go here.
In Texas, a land known for its vast ranches and deep pride, a new and impressive figure now stands tall against the wide and open sky. Well, this isn't just any statue. It's a powerful symbol of devotion and strength. A 90-foot tall bronze statue of Lord Hanuman. Now, Lord Hanuman is a much loved Hindu deity celebrated for his bravery and unshakable loyalty. Now, this towering statue of him now graces the Texas landscape, serving as a new landmark and reminder of his incredible courage. You're watching Times XP, and I'm Dhriti Atri. So, in the heart of Texas, near Houston, a remarkable new statue has been unveiled that is already becoming a significant landmark and a symbol of culture and spirituality in America. This statue is no ordinary one. Well, as I told you, it is a massive 9-foot tall bronze statue of Lord Hanuman. Named the Statue of Union, this incredible work of art is now the third tallest statue in the entire United States. It stands proudly behind only two other famous statues, the iconic Statue of Liberty in New York and Pegasus and Dragon statue in Florida. Located at Sri Ashtalakshmi Temple in Sugar Land, just about 35 kilometers from Houston, this statue of Hanuman holds the title of tallest statue outside India and is also the tallest in the state of Texas. The statue was revealed to the public during a special ceremony that took place between August 15 to August 18, a time period that also marks India's Independence Day. Now, this timing also added some significance to the event, marking it a moment of pride and celebration for the Indian community and beyond. Now, the vision for this particular statue came from His Holiness Sri Channa G.R. Swamiji, a respected Vedic scholar and recipient of Padma Bhushan Award. His dream was to create a spiritual epicenter in North America, and this statue is the central part of that particular vision. The unveiling ceremony was nothing short of grand, featuring ritual that include a helicopter showering flowers over the statue, the sprinkling of sacred water, a massive 72-foot-long garland being placed around Lord Hanuman's neck. With that, thousands of devotees gathered to the event, chanting the names of Jai Shri Ram and Hanuman, filling the air with a sense of devotion and spirituality. The Statue of Union stands not only as a tribute to Lord Hanuman's unyielding spirit, but it also is a new chapter in America's culture and spiritual landscape. Meanwhile, the organizers of this particular ceremony has shared that this statue embodies the principle of selflessness, devotion, strength, and unity, offering inspiration to all who came to see its majestic presence. Well, it's a proud moment for every Indian out there. For more such videos, do follow Times XP.
Right. Hey, now you gotta remember these idols, these statues. It comes with a lifestyle, man. You know, it comes with a behavior. You know, so this is a real dangerous thing, man. And you got Jake all up in the mix of this, thinking it looks cute. You know, when you go into these comments, one part that looks evil, this looks evil. Oh, look at this. Somebody put, look at what happened to Nebuchadnezzar. That's the spirit, right? When he had an image built 90 feet high. The end is near. But that's the spirit of this person's referencing Nebuchadnezzar. Okay? Because this same behavior was taking place in Babylon, in ancient Babylon. It will be struck by lightning. Oh, man. But now you, Aki, I'm not going to look through this can look through these comments as well. But look, through as hell. Through as hell, man.
Captain in America's culture.
That's why, Jake, you gotta watch out. It's easy to get caught up in this, man. You know? What has to be understood is Yahweh Shai is coming to remove all this garbage, man. Okay? Upon him visiting Babylon the Great. You see? Let's go here. Let's go to Jeremiah. See, we're not supposed to operate like this, Jake. This is not our way. You see, we serve the incorruptible, invisible power, man. Okay, the Father of spirits and his only begotten Son. Jeremiah 51. In verse 17, it reads, every man is brutish by his knowledge. And when you're a brute, right? Let's get this word real quick. Look at definitions of brutish: adjective, resembling a beast, showing lack of human sensibility. Okay? Beastie, beastile, brutal, inhumane. Okay? And this is what these heathens are likened unto. Based off their mindset, man, and their lack of knowledge. Okay? When it comes to the highest power conceivable and his only begotten Son. Let's read this again. Every man is brutish by his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graven image. You see that? And look at these heathen, confounded by the graven image, man. They're confounded by this graven image. Look at these niggas. She don't know what the hell's going on. They're confounded by this graven image. This nigga ain't do nothing for him. Here it is. Somebody labored. People labored to get that nigga right. And they're worshiping it. Look how foolish they look. See? For his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. No breath in his hand-human character. Or any of these other deities that these niggas worship. And all these heathen. You got Buddha. Okay? The 2,000, I think there's 2,000 Egyptian gods, man. None of them niggas are breathing. You know? None of them niggas have control over anybody's destiny, man. Not even their own. As a matter of fact, they were brought forth by the hands of man. Check this out. For his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. They are vanity, the work of errors. Right, the work of errors because of the works of man's hands, which we're made up. We're not perfect, you know. So here it is. How are we gonna? How is man gonna create a statue or an idol and that's perfect? We ourselves, we're not immortal. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Right? And the time of their visitation, they shall perish, man. See? In the time of their visitation, who's going to come visit? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You see? And all the idols of Babylon are gonna be put down. Right? Check this out. Jeremiah 51:19. The portion of Jacob is not like them. Who's the portion of Jacob? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We read it in the law. We read it in Exodus. He put no power before the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Why? Because he's our power and none else. Okay? We're the only families he's known on the planet. Pursuant to Amos, the 3rd chapter. You see? Therefore, he's going to punish us for our iniquity. Right? Continuing on. For he is the former of all things, man. And Israel is the rod of his inheritance, man. The Lord Yahweh of hosts, right? Yahweh of power, the Yahweh of armies, okay? is his name, man. You see that? Israel is the rod of his inheritance, man. So we serve a power, okay, that created everything we see around us, man. As we know, Yahweh Shai and Elohim created everything, man, with the blueprint given by Yahweh. We serve the real, true, living power, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's a blessing. You know, we're not subjugated to bowing down to a statue, man. We serve the Father of spirits, man. You know? And the Spirit's bearing witness with that he's dealing with us, man. And this is a true blessing. Okay, that's why when you go to, we'll close out right here. That's the Spirit. That just came to me right now. When you go to Psalms 33, we'll close out right here. It says this. Psalms 33 and 12. Blessed is the nation whose power is the Lord, man. Yahweh. You know? We're not looking crazy out here, man. Bowing down to statues and you know, these reprobate mindsets. You see the mindset of the heathen? Because they're brutish. They lack the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of our power. You know? This is what makes us having this understanding puts us on a level. Pursuing the Deuteronomy, the 4th chapter. We're leveled up on the heathen. Being that we have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is our power. Check it out. Blessed is the nation whose power is the Lord Yahweh, and the people whom he hath chosen for his own inheritance. There goes that word inheritance again. And we know, we just read it. Israel is the rod of his inheritance. So yeah, man, hey, beware, Jake. Watch out. You Jake's out there playing around. You wanna eavesdrop on lessons. You wanna come by camps, but still, you know, you're still doing little things in the cut. You're still moving under the vibration of your girl, you know, because your girl's a Moabite, and you still want to go to the temple. You know what I mean? Hey, you better get it together. You better figure it out, because the Lord doesn't take light of those things, man. That's spiritual idolatry, man. You see? You better get it right. That spiritual adultery. You know, you're committing idolatry is what you're doing. All right? So you better get it together, man. Because we're in a time now where judgment's going forth and salvation's at the door. All right? You're either going to get right or you're going to get left. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwaf will edify. Shalom.